Remember, I was going to tell you how to make cheat scampi. Well, from monkfish. First of all, take the monkfish, boneless, and cut it up into small pieces, and then take each piece and dip it into seasoned flour, into egg, beaten egg, and then into breadcrumbs, and then deep fat fry it, and it becomes beautifully crisp. This is just cool enough to try, and it's very, very good. Serve it with the right sauce, tartar sauce, and I'm sure you'll get away with it. Now to another way of using monkfish. I'm going to make Mediterranean fish casserole. And to start with, I have taken about 8 ounces of onion, chopped it, and fried it until it's soft. And that took about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to add a clove of garlic, a fat clove of garlic, put it through the garlic press. And then I'm going to add a can of tomatoes, a lot of noise because I've got a high heat underneath, and then about 1/4 pint of vermouth. I'd say that was 1/4 pint, wouldn't you? Seasoning, salt and pepper. And I'm going to put some thyme. Now ideally, if you've got some in the garden, the frost might have caught it, lemon thyme. You could use ordinary thyme. If not, you could use about 1/4 teaspoon of dried thyme. And then you want to mash down the tomato and then let it boil rapidly. And it's nice to do this in an open pan. And remember, traditionally you were doing this with one of the much more expensive fish, halibut or turbot, but the monkfish really is very good. Now let that boil, and let it boil rapidly so that some of the liquid comes off, and I've had that boiling just for a moment. It wants to be about 3 minutes. Imagine that's boiled for something like 3 minutes. It's boiling rapidly now. Then add the fish, the monkfish, and all you've got to do is feel through it and see if there's any bones in it, and then pull them out and take the skin on and chop it up. It's quite firm. Also, as you're doing it, there's sometimes some sort of rather mucousy skin on it. When you do that, just make sure that the skin is gone, and then you'll see that in fact it begins to change colour. And this wants to cook, I would say, about 3 minutes, boiling rapidly. Now, the skin wants to change colour, and now this will take another 2 minutes. So I'm going to just take it out, not quite done, but when it's that white colour, you know it is, and put it into the dish. Now, it wants to be slightly less liquid than this. So imagine I'm taking this out just a little bit sooner than I would do. And you can see already these pieces, look, I can't get it all in that dish, these pieces look like scampi. Then on the top you can take out the thyme, and on the top lots of parsley, and it makes it very good. You could also put a few prawns in if you wanted to be very luxurious. Let me give you the recipe. 1 pound of monkfish fillet, 1 ounce of butter, 8 ounces of chopped onion, and you fry that with the butter, 1 fat clove of garlic, crushed, 14-ounce can of peeled tomatoes, 1/4 pint of dry vermouth, a sprig of lemon thyme or some dried thyme, salt and black pepper, and parsley to garnish, and perhaps a few fresh prawns too.